Hey guys, well, you're welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for singles. This is going to be for new love. This is not sign specific, okay, guys? So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation. But please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. We're just using this deck today. This is the Light Seers Tarot. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light. Can we please have clear and concise messages for new love, for singles, please and thank you. What do they need to know for this general love reading? Also, guys, happy Halloween. I hope you are enjoying your weekend and you're having the opportunity to celebrate, dress up, whatever it is that you like to do. Sending love and light out to you guys, okay? First out, we have the Ten of Swords in reversal, okay? So I'm feeling predominantly that there is someone who's been going through it, but I'm getting this indication that things are improving for them, okay? There is a brighter day ahead. This person may open up and say to you that they've closed out a very painful cycle to do with a relationship of sorts, okay? So if they were dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, they may have followed through with a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, and they've been taking the time to heal, so they could be holding themselves back a little bit. I'm getting the sense of rather than being all in as of yet. So I feel like there is someone who you may have just started talking to, or you may have started dating, and there could be a bit of hesitancy from this person, okay? And I don't believe that it's anything to do with you. I'm not feeling that whatsoever. I'm feeling like there's something from their past that's kind of still around them that could be quite upsetting, and maybe they feel like they're not quite ready to divulge all of this to you, but I feel like they will do, okay? Yeah, I feel like their confidence has been knocked here with the King of Wands in reversal. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You yourself could be a fire sign, or potentially you have a lot of fire in your chart, or maybe a person does. I feel like they are quite a proud person. They're quite a proud person, and I feel like they're quite exhausted right now. So they're trying to take the time that they need um, to get themselves. I'm getting like the sense of zhuzhed up for some reason, to like feel good again, get their mojo back. Feel I'm getting powerful again. So maybe this person gave their personal power away to a particular situation. So this doesn't necessarily have to be love or romance that they gave to someone else in particular, but I'm feeling predominantly this person could have quite a hectic lifestyle, and I'm just getting the sense they wear a lot of hats. I'm getting the sense of they wear a lot of hats around a lot of different types of people. They have lots of roles, so it's like they put on a particular hat for whatever I'm getting thing that they end up doing. So like a business meeting, or they're a mother or a father, or they're they have all these different roles of all these different hats that they have to put on, and this person may have been a bit tired because potentially they haven't been showing up truly as themselves, okay? And that could be wearing them down because they may have been giving so much to everyone else and not having enough time for themselves. And I feel like they're just trying to get their energy back on track. Like they want to have a new beginning in their life. They want to feel that sense of passion, and they want to have a sense of stability. And I feel like they haven't had that sense of stability for a little while now. Like they want this sense of peace, okay, in their life. You may live at a distance from this person, okay? You may feel that this person is distant with you and they don't want to continue being distant with you, but this person may not be ready to open up to you emotionally, okay? Could be dealing with a Leo here, okay? This person is wanting to say to you, look, I am interested in you and I kind of moving on forward. And I'm sorry that if I've come across as a little bit aloof or nonchalant, it's not because I don't like you or I don't care or I'm not interested in pursuing this any further. I just have a lot on my plate right now, and I'm trying to get over a situation from my past, and have that brighter day with the sun. Um, so I'm not quite ready to be able to take control of the connection of you and I as of yet, but I'm really wanting to do this, okay? I want you and I to move on forward together. But this person is hoping that if you kind of call them out and just say, look, things have not felt necessarily right, then they may eventually say to you, look, okay, I didn't really want to kind of tell you of this, but I feel like I'm not having of any choice other than to tell you, because I feel predominantly that if I don't speak up and tell you what's actually going on in my life and open up, that you may kind of walk away, or you may not be interested in having of anything with me on a deeper level. I feel like this person may say, look, I've recently become single. I have gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce. I'm not ready and available to give you of a long-term commitment. Okay. I am planning on this. I do want this. But I'm absent as of right now. I'm not fully all there with you or in any other connection for that matter, because I'm just trying to get in the right headspace. I'm just trying to work on myself after a difficult time in my life. Could be dealing with an Aries, okay? Maybe even a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius here. Strong fire and air coming through, so you could have a lot of those placements, or your person does, okay? So what can we get here, please, for new love? What's going on here? Also, this person, if you are at a distance with each other, then this person doesn't want to be at a distance at all. They really don't. Yeah, they're leaving a lot of drama in their life with the Five of Wands in reversal. They want peace. They want to move on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. There is going to be light at the end of the tunnel to do with a painful ending. There will be celebrations, but this person has been very anxious about their past. And I'm getting this impression about trying to make things look a particular way, okay? But with the Tower, they've had a lot of upheaval in their life. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. I'm getting one thing after another, so therefore this person is wanting to date, absolutely, but they may not be able to offer you what it is that you are wanting in relation to a connection or a commitment. And this may be relatively upsetting for you. Yeah, Four of Wands in reversal. They may have recently moved. They may have had to relocate. They're not happy or settled in their home environment, okay? They're not. They want a new beginning with you, okay? They do want to invest in this connection with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel for some of you, if you're dealing with a very high level soulmate, potentially a past life connection with someone, or maybe even a twin flame. Now, some of you who could potentially be dealing with a twin flame, you may have never actually met this person before, but it's getting ready to materialize in the physical. But this person is wanting to build with you with that Three of Pentacles, okay? And look, Six of Cups, this is like my past life soulmate. So I feel like there is a past life connection for some of you. This person feels like it was destined to meet you, and that they were meant to go through what they went through from their past. This person views your connection as very abundant. The Lovers in reversal, Gemini energy, and the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. This person may have been with someone else for a long time here, and they realized that it was karmic in nature. I feel predominantly they've known this person since childhood, or maybe even their kind of teens, early 20s, whoever they invested heavily in, okay, with a previous situation. But they haven't had balance in this other connection for a while. And so therefore they recognize they can't just stay for the sense of finances because their material world looks all right. There needs to be the emotional fulfillment there. and that could have been a lesson that they needed to learn from their past here. Okay. Seven of Swords in reversal. There may have been some sort of secret to do with the previous situation, and they found out that I'm getting that their kind of karmic partner or karmic ex was unfaithful. Yeah, that they lied to them here, and this person has been trying to keep hold of your love interest, or keep them around in their life because of children, or they've been trying to keep hold of them because of the sense of the material, and they don't want to go through the upheaval of being separate from this person. There could have been a codependent relationship. I feel like your person is very much interested in love with you, okay? And they feel deeply for you, but the way that they're coming about things to do with the connection with you, they need to kind of readjust their plans, basically, because this person I'm getting is not feeling so great about themselves. Two of Cups in reversal, yeah, Justice in reverse, Libra energy. This person has had to go through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce with a karmic contract elsewhere, and the pain of the unfairness. And I'm getting told, I don't know why, the insensitivity and brutality of a situation. How cold it's been, or how cold it's been. This person is craving balance with that temperance. Okay, they're craving healing. I feel like you and your love interest have not had the best of times with one another. Especially if this is someone from the past coming back into your life and wanting to heal of a connection with you. Now, and this could feel like brand new love once they've actually detached from what they need to detach from. And then you can have this kind of connection together and for it to work. But I feel until then, you've got your boundaries up. And I feel for some of you, you're open to reconciling with this person if it is someone from the past coming back into your life and it feels like a brand new love. Like this person wants to give you all they can, I'm getting. But they may be feeling like they're in lack right now. Okay? I feel like they could be dealing with a lot. I feel that predominantly this person may open up and say to you, if you have known this person for a little while, they may feel that they've made the wrong decision and they wish that they did things differently. Now, for some of you, if you have only just recently met with this person, then they may say, look, I have gone through what I've gone through in the past. I do want to put down roots in a new connection, in a new commitment, and I do want love in my life. But I'm not ready to kind of fully embrace this as of right now because I'm just closing out something legal, or I'm getting cutting and severing ties to do with another connection. And I was getting the word kettle for some reason, so maybe like I'm getting like a kettle boiling, and it's like making that noise, you know, when you get that noise when it's all boiled, and it's like, you know, very high pitched. So maybe something's been at a boiling point for a little while and it's been too much. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ten of Pentacles in reversal. Yeah, they've had to leave something very troublesome in the past. They could have been dealing with someone very childish here. Something's been illuminated about somebody's character here with the sun, and they've been wanting to leave and move on, and they feel like they've made the right choice. Okay, they have made the right choice to detach from a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or also just to kind of follow through with closing of a karmic cycle or a contract here. This person was a bit unsure about doing this and starting all over again, but they know that they've just been stuck with someone or in something, and that the foundation wasn't a firm foundation, and that it needed to be destroyed, and so that they needed to make plans and become more practical and leave of a situation. I feel like they've been taken advantage of in the past here, okay, by someone, and some sort of information came to light. I feel predominantly your person is very keen on having this new beginning with you, with the Ace of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles coming out. So this person's holding of the Ace, wanting to give this to you. They are. But they haven't really opened up because they may be feeling quite vulnerable, if they still have something kind of around them at this time that's making them feel relatively sad here, okay? This person is knowing and understanding that the connection between you is a powerful connection. They feel that you are soulmates. If they're not necessarily knowing of the terminology to do with past life soulmates or twin flames, this person knows and recognizes what this is, but they haven't informed you as of yet. I feel like this person's just working on themselves. I feel predominantly as well, this person may just not be in the energy to properly date. So they could have kind of reached out online and, I'm getting the sense of dating apps for some reason. So this person may have been on a dating map. I'm getting dating app, and I'm getting been putting themselves on the map here for some reason, putting themselves on the map to try of something and maybe kind of talk to a few people, and then they kind of matched with you, and you kind of seem to do very well with getting on well with each other. You may met up a couple of times, and this person is, I'm getting like, bowled over by you. They just love your kind of character. They love your friendly nature. They just feel very relaxed when they're around you. They feel very much at peace within themselves. And that could feel a bit confusing to this person because they may have invested heavily in another connection for so long. They've definitely gained a lot of experience and wisdom from their past here. And they may have had to cut out a lot of people from their life, and they may be, I'm getting told, a bit of a loner at this time for some reason. um they may not be kind of socializing too much, but they wanted to be able to talk to someone and just kind of put the feelers out there to see. I'm getting, if someone would bite, for some reason, like someone going fishing, and then see if someone would bite on the bait type of thing, a fish would bite, and if like could pull a catch type of thing, and talk to someone. And even in the state that they may be at this time, they may have wanted to have their ego kind of stroked, so they kind of put themselves on this app or whatever and spoke to you and met up with you for a few times. And I'm getting catching feelings for you, but they're not being open and honest about everything going on and around in their life, because I feel like you may have not known each other for a very long time for some of you. Or if you do know of this person quite well, like in a spiritual kind of sense, feeling you have a deeper connection with this person, but it may not have necessarily materialized in the physical, then this person may be a bit like, wow, okay, well, this is really strange. How do I feel this way for this person and we've only just started talking? Why do I feel like I could properly commit to them and we have this unconventional connection? It just doesn't seem, like it makes any logical sense. And this person is feeling a bit scattered right now because they kind of want to move this with you, but then they're also holding themselves back at the same time. It's like they're having this sense of a push and pull in their mind about really following through with a closure or something if they haven't already. But I feel predominantly they are just on the closing stages to do with something else and going through a karmic ending of sorts. um, or they've already done of this and it's just kind of like the cooling off period, and they're just needing a little bit of me time to just figure out what it is that they're doing with themselves, what direction they want to go, where do we go from here type of thing. Especially if they're dealing with someone that they have children with, then they may be trying to organize um, what's best for their child or for their children, and setting boundaries with a karmic partner or a karmic ex. I'm getting figuring out visitation, figuring out custody, figuring out child support, figuring out something along the lines of um, a contract, some sort of obligation or contract to do with potentially a child or a family, or that type of thing. I feel like also your person um, may not necessarily be speaking um, to your, I'm getting to you very much, but also I was getting to your family or to their own family. Obviously, I could be reading for yourself or your love interest. Obviously, just switch it around to however this resonates. But I feel like someone is not talking to their own family about this connection with you, especially if it feels very fresh, because they're going through something quite. I'm getting tumultuous for some reason. I don't know if that's the right word. And their family may have very strong opinions and be asserting themselves quite a lot in your person's business, and they'll be like, well, you're going through what you've going through, or you've gone through what you go through, like, it's a bit quick, isn't it, to kind of put yourself back out there again, and then for you to feel like you could invest in this person. Are you really ready for all of that? And your person may be kind of questioning themselves, especially if they are looking up to someone, maybe like a parent or some sort of authority figure in their life who may be very good with advice, who provides them wise counsel. um, then they may be a bit like pulled in relation to that as well. I mean, I feel very much like a mixed energy with all of this. It's quite bizarre. This person sees himself, you know, following through with a long-term commitment with you at some point. They potentially see themselves even marrying you, but they may have actually gone through a divorce, okay? And this person may have thought, well, I'm never going through that again. And then they meet you and they're like, oh, well, I actually potentially could invest in this properly, or, you know, move in together with my love interest, or, you know, pursue this even further. But it doesn't seem to make any logical sense to anyone else around them, but even to themselves. And they're trying to figure things out. This person can't quite understand why they miss you, especially if you've only just started talking to each other, and then you may have been giving this person some space. If they did eventually open up to you and say, look, I have had a difficult time and I'm not quite ready for this, that, and the third, but you're still thinking of this person, and your person could be looking back on the connection with you because you've given them some space to just get their head straight, to get their head sorted, and they can't quite understand, well, why on earth do I miss this person so much? Why do I feel like I'm lost without this person? I haven't even really had much time with them. Why do I think and feel that they are my person when, we haven't had much time together? Maybe this person is just, yeah, I'm getting a strong sense of like a headache. This person just may be getting a lot of headaches, and they've been frustrated with certain things in their life. So I feel like your person may be a bit unsure to kind of introduce you to their family, because they know that their family are going to have a lot to say about the connection with you, especially if you've gone into something quite quickly with each other. So your person's wanting to kind of pull back the reins on your connection because they feel a lot for you and they don't understand why they feel so much. And then other people are kind of putting their say in. And so therefore they're trying to keep your connection on the quiet right now. And you may be feeling like, oh, well, is it because they're ashamed of me? Is it because I wouldn't fit in with the family? Is it because they don't think that I'm a right fit for their family? Is it because of this, that, and the third, or whatever? But I feel predominantly it's actually because this person has a lot of feelings and care for you, and because they've gone through so much upheaval, and you make this person really happy, they're just trying to make sure that they don't do anything reckless with the connection with you or with anything else right now. Yeah, they're unbalanced as I say that. Look, Two of Pentacles in reverse. They've just got a lot going on in their head right now and then in their life. And these other people around them, or their friends, or so called family, or you know, whatever. They're just like, are you really sure that you want to be doing this? You know, is that wise? Etc. etc. Anyway, guys, wow. You could be seeing lots of twos here. I'm getting 22, 222. I'm getting 10, 10. For some of you, I'm getting 11, 11. I'm getting 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1. Okay. I'm getting 61, 76, 67, 70, 17, 21, 24, 42. I'm getting 19. Yeah, 911. I'm picking up on. Yeah, 91. But yeah, we have Libra on the table. We have Gemini. We have strong Earth here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a bit of fire, and we got a lot of fire earlier. Um, and we did get air as well, and Earth. So obviously everyone's here, but obviously please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. But that's going to be the end of the reading. I'm sorry that this is a bit this coming across as a bit confusing, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on, and obviously I'm going to kind of relay to you what I feel is potentially going on here. So, but that's going to be the end of the reading. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend even. But please take care of yourselves. Speak to you soon. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Bye, guys.